This is the Stoner Chicks podcast. And if you're interested in their podcast, you can check it out at Stoner Chicks Podcast on Instagram and stonerchickspodcast.com for more info. And of course, as everybody knows, if you want to summon the Stoner Chicks, you just have to play the magic flute. Stoner Chicks!
Thank you,
Hello.
Kevin.
Hello.
We
are stoners. Sorry.
Bum-ba-da-ba-ba-bum.
That's
Well,
Kayla. I'm Phoebe.
And I'm Grace.
And we are, as Kevin said, the Stoner Chicks. And we're going to do a set of improv as our stoner selves.
It's true.
Could we get in the chat some suggestions? Maybe something embarrassing that's happened to you. And B, maybe a secret that you wouldn't tell your friends.
Like, I have one that's both. I pooped myself earlier. I didn't. I didn't really.
The thing is, you would tell us about that. If that happened.
You just did.
It didn't happen. It was a joke. It was a bit.
So while you're typing into the chat, I'm gonna. Ooh, we got drinking pee by accident. That's hilarious. Oh, that like from a drug test, maybe you have got just teacups laying around.
What?
I don't know.
Oh, I accidentally drank my drug test.
Well, what other circumstances would you like? Why would pee be in a container? Just
Peed in
Well,
a
they
water
just
bottle.
answered it, and I'm
peed in a
not to
bottle
be
of
a big
water.
old jerk, but I would have guessed that.
Oh, okay.
Because that's how I one time drank chew spit.
No.
Ew.
And that's our set.
Should we
All right.
just go off that?
Yeah, we got-
any sort of.
We got a lot of lols, and we got peeing. Oh, there we go.
Ooh, oh my God, your
Is that the
stepdad
embarrassing thing or a secret?
was,
That's like a cool thing. Oh,
that
okay.
is a cool thing. So Michael said, my stepdad was cooter
Just
on the Dukes of Hazzard. Secret. I can't wait to talk to you later, Michael, to see if that's true.
Wait.
Which character?
I hope it wasn't a big secret, Michael.
Now everybody knows. Oh,
Okay.
the mechanic. I'll have to rewatch. That's so funny. Cool.
Gonna rewatch Dukes of Hazzard? It's cool. Have fun. All right. It's hard to find. Okay.
We're gonna begin the Zoom call, right?
Yeah. Thank you all in the chat.
Thank
All right.
you.
This is
Bye-bye.
Stoner Chicks.
My lava lamp. Ready at the exact right fucking time. Takes forever to fire up.
Hi.
Crazy
Hi.
Poo,
Sorry, I'm late.
you look stressed.
Yeah, I'm a little stressed. It's just it was a really long drive back from Salt Lake City, and was really rushing to get here in time, and not a lot of safe places to stop to go to the bathroom, and I'm just glad I'm here. That's
Yes.
it's just really
Why
fucking
were
good
you
to
in
be
Salt Lake City again? That's fucking random.
home. Visiting my boyfriend's family.
Oh, fun. Did they like you? Did you like them?
Yes, both things were true. Both things were true.
Good.
Had to box my car a lot though, because smoking around wasn't really on the menu.
Yeah.
So speaking of which, I'm just gonna,
Yes, this is something people don't talk about enough. Cannabis being the best medicine for stress. Let it all go, baby. Phoebe.
Hey.
Hi.
Hi, I'm here. Dad, I told you, I just need to have a few minutes to myself. Hi, sorry.
Hi.
It's
How is-
going great, staying at home with my parents.
Damn. How are your dads? How's their garden? I don't know what else they do.
Well, they like to stand right outside the door when I'm on the phone, so let's talk about something else.
Oh, okay. I like Tom Petty.
Thanks
Yeah.
for sharing.
Yeah, he's
Sorry, I was trying to change the subject. That wasn't very helpful.
Well, my dad's also like Tom Petty.
national treasure.
What?
Tom.
Tom Petty's a national treasure, not National
Yeah.
Treasure with Nick Cage.
All right,
No.
this is the game. Let's see who can name. We're gonna go in a circle. See who can name the most Tom Petty songs. Free falling.
American Girl.
Those are literally the only two I know.
Good. I didn't have another one.
Speaking of Tom Petty, have you ever been to Margaritaville, the restaurant, the Jimmy Buffett restaurant? Sorry to equate Tom Petty and Jimmy Buffett, but I love themed kitschy restaurants like Bubba Gump Shrimp Company, Margaritaville. Just a good time. I think Tom Petty deserves a chain restaurant.
I went to Margaritaville when I went to Jamaica when I was 13.
Cute.
And
And you couldn't get a margarita.
No, I got a virgin pina coladas. Sugar. So when I went to Jamaica, this is actually a true story. When I went to Jamaica when I was 13, I was like very anti-pot, and I didn't even know like what it was or what it smelled like. And we were staying at a hotel, and this guy was smoking weed, and I remember being so mad and like going to my sister, like being like, and like going to my sister and being like, smells like smoke. And yeah, what a bummer. Maybe
Maybe Jamaica thought you were cool.
Guys, I drank pee.
What?
In Jamaica?
No. I mean, someone might have
Today?
peed in the pool near me. I did today.
Like for sex
I did
stuff?
it today. What? No.
Why would you ask if it was for sex stuff?
That's
mean,
where my brain went.
No
Sex.
kink
I don't even.
shaming.
That's not. Oh no, I'm not shaming. But I mean, that just seems like It's not even like a popular kink.
Well,
Anyway,
it reminds me of like Angelina Jolie wearing her boyfriend's blood around her neck. I thought maybe drinking each other's pee.
Are you not going to ask me
pee.
any questions about drinking pee?
I was
Right, what
going to, but I'm
happened?
fascinated by Kayla. Sorry, what happened?
Billy Bob Thornton was dating Angelina Jolie.
No.
And you drank
how
his
did
pee
you-
today?
For fuck's sake.
What? Oh, okay, so it's not a very long story. Essentially, I really had to pee, and I was driving through a town that had a lot of Trump signs up, and so I didn't want to stop. So I, don't ask me how, managed to pee into this water bottle.
How?
Then
For fuck's
That's
sake.
good aim. That is good fucking name.
yeah, look, I didn't want to. I've never brought it up before, but I would have pissing contests in elementary school to try to hit targets back behind the gym. And, you know, while some girls played basketball, some girls did jump rope and counted how many times they could jump the rope, I was learning how to get directly into a box of milk from the cafeteria with my urine stream.
Wow.
From
Proud.
how far?
Look,
What's
I don't.
your range?
It's gonna seem like I'm bragging, but like
You should.
5 feet.
Whoa.
Wow.
Yeah.
I can't believe you've never told us this, Grace.
I just wish I could come that far.
Yeah.
You wish you could shoot
Ejaculate?
squirt 5 feet squirt, right? 5 feet?
Yeah, it would be impressive. I mean,
It'd
yeah,
be
it
so
would
messy.
be impressive.
It would be so much to clean up.
Yeah.
I've got time.
So about
So,
the drinking.
yeah, so the
Oh, right.
pee...
You pee into your mouth? Did
Oh,
it go
no.
all the way up into your mouth?
Guys, I'm really embarrassed. If I'm giggling, it's because I'm so embarrassed.
I mean, I get it, but
Look, okay, so then my car broke down on the side of the road, and there was no services in sight. It was, you know, miles from the nearest place. And I kind of fell down to my knees, looked at the sky, why, God, why? Had no cell service, nothing. So, you know, I tied my shirt around my head and started walking through the desert, and
what?
I mean, what was I supposed to do? My car broke down.
No, your day sounds intense.
Yeah,
It was
dude.
really intense. That's why I was late, although not as late as you were, Phoebe. But
My dads were telling me about their trip to Ireland. Anyway.
I was afraid that I was going to die of dehydration, so I drank the pee.
Oh, so this wasn't an accident. This was on purpose.
I feel that's a different like there's on purpose and then there's like on demand. Demand? Need. Survival.
Mm-hmm.
Wow,
God.
Grace. You should be on an episode of I Shouldn't Be Alive.
Yeah.
I mean, if we think it gets me to Hollywood any faster.
I know.
Oh, I definitely think that the pipeline goes drink your pee, appear on the show I Shouldn't Be Alive, Hollywood.
Hollywood. Then you're Hollywood.
That's the path.
Mm-hmm.
I think speaking of Angelina Jolie, I'm pretty sure that's what she did.
Yeah, I'm pretty positive she was on that show.
Okay, I have an embarrassing story. To make
Okay.
you feel better.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, I've been out here hanging with my dads, and so I was on OkCupid, and I found a guy to hang out with.
Ooh.
And he's a little bit of a redneck. I don't know if I'm supposed to say that. I don't know. He just seems, but you know, it's like super casual, so I'm trying to just let things slide. And then sort of like waiting with bated breath for something that's too much for me to ignore, but so far it's just been mild.
Too much for you to ignore.
I don't know, but he calls me Cooter.
Cooter.
Yeah, that's like his pet name for me. And granted, we've hung out like 4 times, but he calls me Cooter, and so I was like, okay. But then I was like, maybe that's kind of endearing. But I went to the bar last night to see him, and his brother was there, and his brother goes, oh, this is Cooter. I don't know how I'm supposed to feel about that. Because I sort of thought it was a compliment on me having a wonderful vagina, maybe. Like,
Is
you know.
Cooter a euphemism for vulva?
Isn't it?
I thought that was
That's where my
Hooter. I thought Hooters were your boobs.
Oh, Cooter.
Coochie.
Wouldn't your pooter be like butt?
I don't know, man. Cooter. Okay, so.
Okay, well then maybe it's not embarrassing. Maybe it's just a normal nickname.
Well,
It doesn't mean vagina.
Sounded dirty to me when you said it. Sounded.
Right? I thought your cooter was your vagina.
Maybe it is.
How's he? I'm wondering this. How's he saying it? Like with what affect? Like is it sweet?
No, he's not. He's not southern. It's like oh cooter. Or
Cooter.
Oh, he always does that. Well, it's usually like when we're making out or you know.
Yeah.
It's usually like oh cooter.
And how did his brother say it?
Hey, you're cooter. I don't know.
They must be very close. I mean, maybe they tell each other everything, and he was trying to embarrass.
I guess I tell you everything. I show you all the dick pics I get. And
yeah, of course.
so I guess it's okay. But you wouldn't tell them that.
No.
Anyway, I thought that maybe would be it. But now I'm realizing it's not that embarrassing. Shit, hold on, my dad's. Dad, I told you I'm doing something.
I don't like the sounds of that guy.
No, it doesn't sound.
Cooter?
Doesn't sound good.
And not even offer an explanation?
Yeah, like what is that? You know? Well, here, what are we gonna tell her?
I don't know. She always chooses the worst guys, and I don't have anything against, I don't know, quote, rednecks, people from the South, people that work outside. I don't know.
How about this? Tell her to make him feel more uncomfortable than he's making her, and then he'll call it off so that we can get rid of this bozo.
Okay, so we encourage, like, how to lose a guy in 10 days. We're just going to encourage her to do what's wrong. Well, what's an equivalent nickname to Cooter? Pee-pee?
Pee-pee's too simple. It has to sound rough.
Well, I don't know, Dad. I'm just trying to live my life.
Is everything okay?
Yeah, you know how it is when you're home with your parents. Like, you just kind of revert back. I don't know.
Yeah.
They just want to show me more pictures of Ireland. And I'm like, can I just have a few minutes with my friends? And they're like, well, you were out hanging out with that guy last night. And then, I don't know.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'll just ignore him for the rest of the night. And then I'll show him. My dad. Is it?
Right. So what's this guy's name?
My dad?
No.
The guy you went on dating, Cooter guy.
Oh, I think it's Hank.
What do you mean you think it's
Hank?
Hank?
It's Hank.
The first night we met up, I was talking to a couple of guys, and I'm pretty sure it was Hank. But then there was one time where someone called him Charlie, but like that was not a name of one of the guys I was talking to. So I'm just not sure. And it's like we've way past the point where it's appropriate for me to ask because
Okay.
like his dick has been in me.
Right. And
Oh.
do you
Yeah,
have
go ahead.
any like cute nicknames for him? Maybe something.
Oh, I just am
related
always
to-
like you.
Mm-hmm. How does he react to that?
Well, he's pretty hard of hearing.
Oh, okay.
Um,
So maybe you could give him a fun name, kind of.
But you don't think
Like
you is
that.
fun?
what about like Schlong?
Uh huh.
That's a
Why would I call
strong
him
name.
Schlong?
Well, he
He
calls
doesn't
you
really have
Cooter.
that impressive of a dick.
Then
Okay,
call
well then,
him
how about this? His name's Chuck. Call him Choder.
No, my
Choder.
dad's name is Chuck. His name is Hank, I think.
But what did
someone
you
called
say
him
you
Charlie.
thought?
I
Charlie.
thought his name's
Chuck.
Hank. But someone called
Charlie.
him Charlie. My dad is Chuck. I'm not having sex with my dad.
No, Choder. It doesn't even sound like Chuck.
Choder.
That's what I said. Call him Choder. It's kind of cool.
Choder.
It's kind of
Isn't
cool.
chode an insult?
Nah.
No.
He has really nice nipples. What if I like came up with a nickname that had to do with like the pointy twins and
Baby,
the
we're just gonna be
pink-
honest,
the
okay?
pink.
We don't think this guy sounds right for you, and you tend to go for these guys that don't show you a lot of respect. Sorry. Sorry.
I don't
shouldn't have said
even
that.
remember his name though. So aren't I kind of doing that to him?
Yeah, but like, what are you gonna do about this Cooter thing?
Well, I mean, in a week I come back home and I never have to talk to him again.
All right, well then get it.
I mean, you know my saying. I want my vagina to be talked about on every state.
You say that all the time.
Yeah, I've so far only been to 3, so I have a lot of work to do. Do you ever hear people talk about my vagina in Washington?
No.
That's where
Sorry.
I've been most of my life. I'm not doing
But
that. for long.
other people can hear me talking about it in New Mexico.
Aw, thanks. I'm glad you talked about my vagina, Kayla.
Sorry. Doesn't cross my mind. I miss you too. I wish that you were here.
I know. How's the apartment?
Fine. I'm just kind of like, you know how if you have like a happy lamp, it's supposed to boost your mood?
Oh, yeah.
I'm just buying as many twinkly, sparkly, retro-y lights as possible. I'm just making my place into a giant disco ball and hoping that gets me through this year.
Fun.
That's a lot of electricity, isn't it?
I hadn't even thought about that.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I probably running up the bill.
So the more electricity you use, the less water you use, and then it'll even out.
Perfect. I don't need
So
a shower.
take like half as many showers and wash your dishes, like fill your sink and do like 4 batches of dishes in the water.
Okay.
That's my stoner hack. That's my
Oh,
stoner hack.
Speaking
That's
of
my
stoner hacks,
I don't know what I'm doing.
speaking of stoner hacks, I made a quesadilla earlier and put garlic powder in it, and it changed my life.
Oh,
In
in a good way?
yes,
Okay. good.
garlic powder cauliflower quesadillas. Say it with me. Garlic powder.
Garlic powdered. Wait, what?
Garlic powder
Grace,
cauliflower.
wait. No,
quesadilla.
just Grace. Just Grace.
I don't know.
Garlic powder.
Cauliflower quesadilla.
Cauliflower? Like challah bread?
No, cauliflower. Like
Oh.
cauliflower.
I thought you meant like challah bread. Never mind.
Guys, now when I drink my
Oh.
Sprite, all I can taste is piss.
Yeah, I feel we really sort of passed over the fact that you almost died earlier today.
Yeah. Why
But
didn't
like,
you
was
call
this
one
one of those
us?
things that you actually almost died, or you felt that way, been there, but then you realized you were like 3 feet from the main road?
I was not 3 feet from the main road. I was very far from the main road. But then, you know what happened? A Tesla drove up. A Tesla
What?
drove up. was a Tesla
You sure it wasn't a Mirage?
station wagon. No, because I got in that car, and you know who was in that car?
Oh, don't say it.
Don't.
Billy Bob Thornton.
Wow.
Yeah, now that I'm thinking about it, that was probably more important to say first than the thing about drinking my pee.
So wait, before getting on this call, you let me talk about Cooter's nipples. Wait, I'm Cooter. You let me talk about Hank's nipples, and you didn't mention that you almost died and Billy Bob Thornton saved your life.
I love talking about nipples. You know this.
Okay.
Big and round, or small and hard, and
Or sometimes they're like, there's a third one. Have you ever experienced that with a guy? I had a guy. It's kind of hot.
So
Dad-
anyway,
Sorry, hold on. Dad, please just give me a moment to be me.
I was just gonna say, Kayla, we haven't really talked about your engagement.
Oh my god. I know. I know. I think that I'm having a weird time with it because
Hank or him, you is here.
what? You there?
Yeah, showed up with like a dozen roses.
Choder got roses?
Yeah. Nip Nip got me roses.
Okay,
He bought
well-
Cooter roses.
Okay, well, we had just started talking about Kayla's engagement, but this is much more important.
Wait,
What are you?
Hold on. Hold on. Well, you got engaged?
Yeah, on Friday.
You two are holding back huge information from me.
Well, to be fair, I knew about the engagement.
I put it on Instagram and just hoped that you would all see it and I wouldn't have
You know, my dad doesn't allow social media when I'm with him.
Oh, God.
Sorry, Phoebe. Sorry.
Am I gonna be the bridesmaid?
Oh, duh. You're both going to be fucking bridesmaids.
Well, who's the maid of honor?
Stephanie, isn't it?
I don't want to discuss this because
Okay.
we're just going to fight.
Okay.
Phoebe, you look hurt. I'm really sorry.
I am her, and also Nip
You gotta
is looking
go.
at me right now.
Oh, he's
Oh my
looking
God.
at you right now.
Yeah.
And he heard you call him Nip Nip.
Nip Nip. There it is.
Nip
That's
Nip.
the
Yeah, I
one.
like it.
That's the one. All right.
He
well.
also he can't hear me.
Oh.
I have to talk real loud. Maybe he can read lips though. Maybe that's what shit. But man, he is the best in bed I've ever had.
Wow.
Huge dick. Something to write home about.
No,
Well,
I'm not gonna lie.
I just really started feeling extremely dizzy. Yeah,
Is
my
Billy Bob Borton? Is Billy Bob Thornton still there?
No, of course
Oh.
not. He dropped me off at a rest stop. Anyway, I have to go. My skin is on fire.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
UTI of the skin.
No, I was in the desert for like 2 hours earlier.
Oh, it's a
hiking
sunburn,
in the sun.
right?
Sunburn.
Okay.
I'm gonna go, I guess. Unless wait, Kayla,
Stop.
you hate what's wrong? You got engaged?
Yeah,
but
it's
you're
just, he did it at a basketball game, a Seattle Storm game on the freaking
That's nice.
Jumbotron.
Whoa.
No, I literally specifically asked for him not to propose to me in public
Mm.
with anyone around that I don't know, and he did it at the Seattle Storm game. And
Maybe you're the wrong Kayla.
What?
I don't know. I thought that'd be better. Never mind.
no, it was me, all right. And yeah, so I mean, what was I gonna do? Say no on the Jumbotron? So I said yes, even though I was like, how can I marry somebody who
would do that?
would do that?
You know, I'll tell you, one time he lost in a pissing contest with me.
Really? In
Yeah.
elementary school?
No, like last year.
You're still doing pissing contests?
I like how it makes me feel.
Blackout.
Hey, thank you.
Thanks, everybody.
Bye. We are Stoner Chicks.